Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cannavaro. And it's Lam. Oh, sweet feet. That's Vieira. And it's Messi. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out towards the right wing. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Thuram has got himself a free kick. Thuram. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. Oh, this looks sharp. Hullet. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's an errant pass.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well played. Arsenal have their second corner now. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in. Messi. It's Hullet. Could move up a gear here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Edmilson. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Xavi. Figo. Lam. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the counter is on. Thuram. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold has created 1 goal already. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just 1 goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. That's headed upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. For Messi. And it's Vieira. Messi. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Figo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. Manchester United have a free kick. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp. He's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neto. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Vigo looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Figo. Nesta calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Bullet. Vinicius Junior. And it's Lam. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Plays a delicate ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Vinicius
on
Junior.
both sides, actually.
Number 4, Vieira. Number 11, Gullit. Number 10, Messi. Number 5,
Bojan.
Nesta. Coming on the field, number 99.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 15, Cafu. Number 3, Albert
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Thuram. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. In by Bojan. Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckham. And he's got his cross in. Pedri! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bojan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and the cross comes in. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Now, can they get it back? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Lam. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Passes short and sharp. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Darwin. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. So it is still 0-0. Vieira. Well, nicely intercepted.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
And it's Hullet. Messi. And it's Vieira. Played out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Figo, nice sequence of passes this. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi, and it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. And he's being shifted off it. Gullit. Messi. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, important interception. Messi. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Kaká. Now it's Figo. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior. And it's Lahm. Now it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
How
would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Figo. Messi. Gullit. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely spread. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Figo!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now there's a fine ball. Gullit! That's a decent clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darwin. And smartly reclaimed. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lahm. That is a great pick out.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a pretty loose pass.
For this match was 70,987.
And it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Out to the right. Backward it goes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Played out towards the right wing. There's the cross. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Gullit. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Played cross-field,
Number
changing
10,
the point of attack.
Messi. Number 2,
Cafu.
Coming on the field. Number
Looking for the run.
Erling Haaland.
He rises!
Number 27. Number
Harmlessly
15,
behind.
Cafu.
Well, that's why we all
Number
say
3,
indecision is fatal.
Substitution.
Threads one in. And Gullit! Distributed tidily. Now it's Eto'o. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as...
There's the shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Interesting ball. Figo. Crossed into the box. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! Just off target. Thuram. Cafu. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Could move up a gear here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bojan. That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and